I guess Cyberstead didn't like me testing on my PlayStation, and I don't know which one, so I'm back with part 2. Next Vanguard is to try is Trisha, or Trishtan, or however you want to pronounce her name. And I'm going to get smacked by yokai. Yep. Darn it. I love how you can be attacked when not even in the game. Luckily Guan's taking all the damage, which I really don't care if she does or not. Alright, you. Let's see what you do. 9,027. 927. As you guys can see, we're already about out of Vanguard. $15,104. Alright, time for Butler Moroku. Then it's Ivy, then we move on to the yokai, which I only have one of them. Hopefully he doesn't do tea time. That'd be ironic if he actually did this tea time attack. $29.77. 2977. I don't think he actually did a little bit more damage. I think he actually did less damage than his normal counterpart. His normal counterpart did 3,181, where he did 2977. They both did. He did roughly a little bit less than his normal counterpart. 94.96. 94.96. Okay, yokai turn. Hopefully she does not choose to use the skill. Oop. $19,750. 19,750. It's not far from freaking Maya. Okay, Everett. Hopefully you. Let's see what you choose to do. Considering you are next. $317. You know, just say 300,000. $000, because technically he did a little bit more, but he's actually only did about only about 10,000 more than the normal Maya. Well, this is where the damage is gonna start really just being ridiculous. Oh, he just did fairly less than freaking Fujin. So far, they're the only ones that's really doing over flipping, they're the only ones doing close to 9,000. Garg, let's see what you do now. Hopefully you'll actually attack and not freaking just use a skill. $231. does 231 and she takes 231. Go figure. But then again, I haven't gave... Ah. You go away. Then again, neither of these two buttheads I gave a weapon to yet, so I'm not expecting them to do that much damage. Oops. Right after we check her out, we'll see who does more damage. $196. Alright, so put simple. Going by what I chose to name the mounts. Oops. Going by what I chose to name the mounts. My Sylph does the most, Volt's second, Ifrit's third, Maya's fourth, and my yokai is fifth. That's the exact order of these guys and the exact correct with going by their damage. Now, technically, you could argue saying that my Sultan Doji did more damage in both than my yokai, but he did less. But he still did less damage than Maya. So when it comes down to it, Maya still does. My Maya did more damage than Sultan Doji, even though Sultan Doji used the skill. My yokai did more damage than Sultan Doji, even though Sultan Doji. My yokai did less damage than Sultan Doji, but Sultan Doji once again used the skill. So, like I said, the overall is Sylph, Volt, Ifrit, Mai, and then my yokai Misu. Now, I'm pretty sure Ifrit is kind of under level because Ifrit's not maxed out. He's not getting the extra 10,000 attack or whatever because he only did technically 30,000. Normal Maya did 29,000, which is only 1,000 less than what Ifrit could do. Now, Sylph basically is able to do over 100,000. Volt did 9,000. My yokai did just under 20,000. And like I said, the only other one to do over 20,000 that's even remotely beating out my that's even beating out my yokai. Which, hold up. Okay, I guess. Wait, never mind. I'm actually saying it wrong. So the first is Sylph, the second is Volt, third is Ifrit, fourth is Dark Maya, fifth is Maya, and then sixth is yokai. Seventh is the little kid, but once again he used a skill. So technically Guan would be the next after my yokai, which she's doing 13,991. She's doing practically 13,000 exact. Lancelot, unfortunately, is technically the lowest one that I record. Is one of the lowest ones I recorded because, like you stated in the first video, I went with what the first hit was of any of their skills. Lancelot chose to use a skill, which unfortunately that gave Lancelot lower damage marker. I'll test Lancelot again in this video just to see if Lancelot will actually turn around and use something other than what she used last time. But if she tries to use the same skill, I'm going to automatically just declare that she's weakest. She's one of the weaker ones. See, she did 1,697 again. That's her favorite skill to use, apparently, when NPC's controlling her, so... Like I said, I'm going by the first damage marker, not the second hit. See, she refuses to use anything else so far. See, she did 1,191. I'm not controlling her at all, so I can't control what attacks that the Vanguards choose to use. It's up to the AI right now. So literally, like I stated already, she's using what she wants to use. I'd rather give each and every single partner a fair chance and damage that I was just doing, but like I said, I can only do so much. She's programmed to use that skill for whatever reason, and she won't go for anything else, so I can't force her to use a normal R1 attack like everything else used. With that being said, catch you guys later.